Breaking news, a Colorado man dies from West Nile virus that he was able to get through a blood transfusion. And that's according to a report released by the Centers for Disease Control within the last hour.
This is believed to be the second West Nile death linked to a transfusion. 7 News reporter Tyler Lopez live for us outside Bonfils Blood Center. Tyler, you just talked with some experts about how this could happen.
Still trying to figure out here, Mitch and Bertha, exactly what happened, but the timing was a year ago. It was last August of 2012 that a man contracted West Nile virus, a man who already had a compromised immune system. Now, he was already at Presbyterian St. Luke's Hospital, but the blood was tested at this facility on the Lowry campus. We got a look at their donor testing lab, very much a state-of-the-art lab where they run some 13 different tests on blood samples, including for West Nile virus. In fact, since 2003, they've tested more than 2,000 blood samples, so this case has caused them to try to understand exactly what happened, and the medical director here tells us this is also causing them to take another look at their procedures.
In case there is a presumed viremic donation at a specific zip code or county, we would switch from mini pool testing to individual NAT testing for 14 days. And after the 14 days of negative results, then we would switch back to mini pool.
Now, what he's talking about is a mini pool test where they would test some 6 blood samples at the same time. But in a case where they have a presumed West Nile virus positive sample, they would now switch to testing individual blood donating samples for 14 days in that affected county to make sure that the system is clear and this does not take place again. But he also called this the unfortunate perfect storm. This was a man who already had lymphoma, and then it was believed that the donor didn't have any symptoms, didn't believe he had the West Nile virus, and that it didn't come up in the screening. And yet somehow this still took place. This man did die. The CDC is investigating. It's believed to be a very small number of cases like this in the entire nation where West Nile virus has even been transmitted, much less resulting in death, but definitely expected to have a large community in the blood donation, or a large impact, I should say, in the blood donation community. Live on the Lowry campus this morning, Tyler Lopez, 7 News.